Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this Valentine's Day card. Here's what you need to gather together to make this card. You're going to use your Big Shot, you're going to use your platform, but today you're only going to use one standard cutting pad. I'd like to also introduce to you a letterpress plate. It's called Lots of Love. And this is what it looks like when you take it out of the package. It's a bunch of love words all over the plate. You're going to need your full heart punch and your two-step owl punch. I used my bone folder. I used my snail adhesive and my two-way glue pen. For ink, I used my Real Red Craft ink, not Classic. I used the Craft. I used my Stampin' Dimensionals, of course. And for cardstock or paper, I used Basic Black and I used Real Red. And then I also used this fantastic new paper. It's called Red Glimmer Paper, and it's featured in the Occasions mini catalog. It feels like a sticker paper, but it's not. It's quite thick. The nice part about it is that this glitter stays stuck to the paper. It never flakes off, and it punches beautifully. I'll be back in a moment. I'll get my space all cleared off, and I'll show you how to create the background for the card using the letterpress plate. Back in a moment. All right, I'm back, and I'm going to show you how to do the background using the letterpress plate. Here's what you need to do. Take your plate out of the package, and then what you want to do is open up your craft stamp pad in Real Red, and you want to apply the ink all over the craft pad. And I just sort of push it and smear it and push it and smear it, and if it doesn't look dark enough, I go and add some more. Because I know I'm using this just for a background of a card front, I don't really need to ink up the entire plate because I kind of know where I want to lay my cardstock. All right, I have got that inked up fairly well, and then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to bring in my Big Shot, and I'm going to get it all set up. I'm going to put my letterpress plate on top of the platform. The platform is on tab 1. And then I'm going to lay my cardstock down on top. It does smear a little bit, so you want to try and get it on there perfectly the first go round. Then I'm going to put on my top cutting plate or cutting pad, and then I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. There we go. Then when I take it off, oh, it worked perfectly. Yay! I hope that you can see it. It does a little bit of an emboss. It doesn't go all the way through like some of our other embossing folders, our textured impression embossing folders, but it does do a little bit of an emboss, a slight dip in the letters of the word love, and it's just beautiful. I'm not sure you can see it on the camera. I will take a close-up photo of it and put it on my blog after the video's over. So, to wash this plate, what I've done is a variety of things. I've run it under water, or you can spritz it with your mist and then use some paper towels to clean it all up. And then you'd want to do the same with your standard cutting plate. If you've got some of the words on the outside, that just washes off very quickly under water. You don't have to worry too much about that. All right, let me get that out of the way for now, and then I'll show you how I finished off the card. So I have a basic black card base, and of course I would put inside a white piece of cardstock and probably maybe punch another heart or two and put it inside. I just haven't done it for the video. I layered my letterpress plate Love as the card front, and then I did a strip of basic black across it, And then I punched out using the full heart punch out of Scrap Basic Black, a black heart. I used the full heart punch and punched a heart out of the red glimmer paper. Then, you might have been wondering, what on earth did I use the two-step owl punch for? Well, this owl punch has the perfect size teeny heart. So I took that teeny heart part of the punch and my red glimmer paper, and I punched a teeny heart and adhered it to the black heart using my two-way glue pen. And then to finish off the card, I put a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals under the red glimmer paper heart and adhered that on, and then just put one Stampin' Dimensional under the black heart, layered it on top, and that's it. It's a really pretty card, up close and personal. That red glimmer paper is just beautiful, and I'm not sure I mentioned it. It's only $3.95, and you get two 12 by 12 sheets. For a complete list of the supplies and the measurements that I used to make this card, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, you can place an order with me, you can ask a question, or you can search through my blog. I have project ideas that I post almost every day. I'm Terry. I'm Nuts About Stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.